Birds have amazed and inspired us down through the ages. Too often, though, we take the birds around us for granted. Not 12-year-old Eliot Carter. Eliot is one of the younger birders in our community and has been following his interest in birds for some time now. A while ago, he noticed that rosy-faced lovebirds were breeding not far from where he lives on Maui and began to document his observations. They've only been seen on Maui for the past 15 years or so, and not a lot is known about the local population. Eliot spent 4 months last fall studying their behavior in the field and wrote an essay summarizing what he observed. Hawaii Audubon Society shared his essay with readers of the May-June issue of the Alapaio, and tonight we're happy to recognize his efforts to increase our understanding of this colorful little bird by making him the recipient of our first Youth Environmental Journalism Award. So Eliot, how long have you been interested in birds?
For as long as I can remember, I've always been kind of interested in birds, but I think there were two things that really started me, I guess. Is one of them was when I was 6, my mom got us a pet cockatiel, and I was really captivated by the cockatiel. And the other is that a few years later, we got out of the library the Extinct Birds of Hawaii by Michael Walther. I'm not sure if you know that, and that to me, and that got me even interested than I already was. So yeah.
Yeah, well, great. So how and when did you become interested in the rosy-faced lovebird?
Well, just recently they've been starting to really they're recently they've been really starting to increase and their population, and they're getting pretty common down in Kihei area. And I kept seeing them, and I've always really been really interested in parrots, so I was just wanting to know like what's going on with them, what's their behavior like, and their new introduced range and stuff. I'd say the biggest thing is that I wasn't exactly expecting this. I had a feeling about this, but actually finding that they were actively breeding was really interesting.
Lots of times birders have a list of birds that they hope that they get to see sometime. Are you compiling a list like that in your mind of birds that you say, boy, I'd love to be able to see that one sometime?
In general, I really like perching birds, songbirds.
Okay.
But shorebirds are also really interesting, especially here in winter when they're all coming. But I mean, is there really any bird that isn't interesting? Even feral chickens can be interesting.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Yeah. Well, so thank you again for writing, for doing your research, and for sharing it with our readers. And thank you for your interest in the birds and your willingness to contribute to our understanding of them. Because it's by understanding them better that we'll be better able to observe them for the future. So future generations will be able to enjoy them.
I'm incredibly thankful that you gave me this award. I really appreciate it.